Alright, so what do you do when you're in the position and you say, I don't really have a ton of experience? Maybe you haven't even ever had a job yet before. What is something that I can do to be able to walk into an interview or throw on a resume to say that I have some real work experience? Well, one of those things you can do is volunteer. Volunteering doesn't necessarily have to have the same requirements that a part-time or full-time job would have. A lot of times you can get a solid volunteering program or position where you only work 1 day a week or a couple days a month, and that's still enough to throw right on there and be able to say, I did this for this organization, I have some general work skills, and there's a lot of really interesting experience to be able to gain through volunteering as well. So to start finding a volunteer position, first thing you can really do is just do a Google search. So whatever city you're in, just type in there you go. It'll be one of the first things that pops up. Maybe you live in Chicago. Same thing. Or just look for your local volunteer opportunities. Most cities will have a couple different ways you can do it. Pittsburgh, for instance, has Pittsburgh Cares, which is a local volunteering network. You just sign up on there, kind of make yourself an account, and you're able to search for different things on there. Another thing you can really look at, which it will be reliable, is your local United Way. Most cities will have a United Way that have a volunteer network. You look at this. It'll pop up and you'll be able to find different ways. United Way will take up a bunch of local initiatives in your area. Same thing. You can go on here, sign up. There will usually be tons of opportunities. Something you can do once a week, twice a week. Maybe for a whole week during the summer, volunteer with a program, kids summer camp, or like Special Olympics. Tons of really good ways to get some resume builders on here. You would search under long-term volunteer opportunities. So these are different stuff. Be a school mentor, open your heart to a senior. Another thing you can do is check out LinkedIn. LinkedIn is really quickly becoming one of the best ways to get into contact with volunteer opportunities. So all you can do is look under their jobs tab, and you can just type in volunteer. And you look here, here's a bunch of different opportunities. We got over 10 pages. You can kind of cut down and get some more specific search results here. If you have something that you're interested in getting into, say you want to get into nursing and you need some, you want to do some volunteer experience. You just type in nursing under keywords, volunteer under title, look around, get some opportunities that looks like a hospice center, caring volunteers needed. So this will hook you up with a couple different places. You can do the same thing. Marketing, Same type of situation. You'll use these things you do as a volunteer in an interview or on your resume. Be able to say, though I don't have any work experience, I recently started volunteering and I've realized that I'm good at this job skill or this job skill or doing this type of task, or that I'm really interested in this type of work. Or you can really go on and say that if you find one of those more specific type positions, you can say I've went out of my way to familiarize myself with working in hospice centers or as a social media marketer with a volunteer opportunity. And that's the way you should really look at getting volunteer opportunities. I recommend it to everyone. It's a free way to really advance your selling power during an interview, as well as your professional presentation in a resume.